in having this unclear declaration, is he making things worse?
Definitely. And it's highly irresponsible. Premier Minister Legault is stating himself in his own declaration that he has no idea how this would work. And if you only start to think about how this could work, you end up finding that it's a complete nonsense. It's unrealistic, it's impossible to put in force, and it's highly irresponsible to put forward this idea with no clue in how and what this could be happening anyway.
So you said that Premier's declaration, Premier Legault's declaration was irresponsible. What are the consequences of having such a declaration out there in the media?
Well, Mr. Legault is the Prime Minister of Quebec. He's supposed to put on those outfits and those responsibilities everywhere, here and elsewhere, and he's supposed to put on propositions that can help us advance the public debate and help us advance solutions as a Premier. Now he is making declarations from France, which he doesn't know how it would be impacted anyway. He's not helping us finding solutions. He's admitting himself that the solution he's putting forward is not possible to put in force. So, I mean, I'm really asking myself, what is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing now. I mean, I have no idea how this is making Quebec better. And what I call him to do is to put on some constructive measures, some solutions that will be put in force in the next weeks, in the next days, in the next months, so that we can solve this issue. Because yes, Quebec is receiving far more than its share with regards to asylum seekers. But we will always make sure that if someone leaves Quebec, he's going to do so on his own will, that there are incitative measures to make sure that they are welcome, to make sure that they are respected with regards to their past, to the trauma they lived, and to make sure that this is done on a voluntarily manner. And by stating that we could tomorrow start to force mandatorily someone to leave Quebec, this I find is highly irresponsible.
And legally, as you're an immigration lawyer yourself, legally, is it feasible? Are you respecting laws, international laws, conventions, Charter of Rights, name it?
Well, when we discuss about something that's legal or not, everything depends on how it's done. And if you start yourself imagining how this would be done, it's really hard for me to see how this could be legal. I'm going to leave Premier Legault explain his position. I don't want to comment on something that's unclear, but if he can explain and if he can put forward how he would do so, I'll be able to comment. But if I start imagining and if I start thinking about how, I highly doubt this would be legal.